All right, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, what is going on here? We had to restart our stream for whatever reason. My chat was not working. So I had to go in there and just restart it. I guess, grab a stroller, some stroller, put this shit up there. So this kid is not gonna allow you to do nothing. Oh, I forgot. I need to put this on so I can put that on. Okay, so before I put this on, that just fell down. That's fine. Bless you, bless you. I don't want to squeeze the screen because that can crack. But this thing is... There you go. Okay. Reason why we need to put that on is because we need to put the little spring for that drive. But this is not cooperating. There it is. Okay. YouTube chat successfully. Hmm. Oh man, these kids. There we go. Okay. Got it in there. Okay, and that holds it in place. Oh. Yeah, no, can't do that. Somebody's coming in. What'd it do? What'd it do? Yes, I am streaming. Alright, let's gonna test this thing now. I think this thing's gonna work. We don't have this on just yet. says it's not cooperating. What's going on here? Why is this not cooperating? What's back here that's not allowing it to go in? Let me get this one in first. Oh, that's not even. Inside, there it is. Okay, that's in. Ah. Go ahead and just remove that temporarily. Put this in here. Am I putting this the wrong way? Is that what's going on? Maybe that's the reason. Maybe? I think that's exactly what it was. Oh, yeah. It's been a long morning. All right, let's put this back on. There you go. You all right? Sounded like you were crying. I don't know. This thing almost made me cry, man. This thing, it's a headache. Second time I drop it. What the fuck? I'm getting frustrated, y'all. I'm getting frustrated. I am getting frustrated. With this PSP, it's literally just minor things. Nothing taxing, you know, like very complicated, but just certain things. This thing is, I don't know, making me lose my patience. It's not that easy, except it's making it difficult for me too. All right, at the door, and now we can go ahead and test. Literally, it's something so easy. Let's put it in the game and let's see if it'll read. We got a game in there. It's gonna ask us to put in the time and date, 7/19. 7/19, 156. This screen is kind of flickering a little bit. Looks like this one potentially has a different software than the one he actually had. I hear the game going. Come on. I think this one was modded at some point. It's acting funny. It's actually playing.
Huh?
I was talking to the stream. It's actually playing the game. It's launching the game. I didn't hear any sound though.
And this is a bad word. He said, but it. See what you said to me? Wait. Things around. Stay in the room. He said that word. Again. Probably. I said we will stay in the room. You know, that's so. I didn't even that word. Right now.
Oh, bro. I gotta put this together now.
Don't forget to clock in if you haven't clocked in. Is this thing choosing on its own? This thing pressed on its own.
You been busy then, or?
We have one for you to do.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, it's playing the games. Why is it shaking like this, though? This is only in this. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't get it. Could it be that there is some sort of loose cable? It's a possibility. Loose ribbon cable. Let me just take a look here.
Not today. You got excuses.
Okay. All right, we're back. Let's test again. I got it. Hello. Be right with you. How you doing, ma'am? I'm doing pretty good. How can I help you?
I just want to see if you guys can fix my voicing game. We think it's the HDMI.
Okay. Is it a PlayStation?
Yes, the PlayStation 5.
Okay. That is something I can certainly help you with. Mind if we take it out of the bag? Yeah, it looks like it may be it. Plug it in real quick, okay? Oh yeah, that HDMI port's loose. Okay, went to a white light, which is good. So more than likely, it is definitely your HDMI port. All right, let's Click the real quick. F 43501 7 RD 5668. And then we'll just take the console without the case, okay?
Okay.
So we'd hate to lose your case. If you do me a favor, right over here on this tablet, you should see a where you put your details in there for me. And it'll be done today, potentially within the next couple of hours, okay? Alrighty. And then you should see the warranty terms of services actually pop up right now. It's actually loading on my screen. If you have any questions in regards to the terms of services, just let me know. And then you don't pay now, you'll pay at pickup.
Hey, when?
Pickup time.
Okay.
Whenever you come and pick up.
On base.
Yes, ma'am. You'll get your check-in receipt right now. As soon as the check-in receipt prints out, I hand that over to you, and you're all set, and we'll contact you here in a little bit, in the next couple of hours. Why are these labels coming up crooked? Huh. Oh. That's probably why. Okay. And this is your check-in receipt. Do you have any questions for me? There you go. And then you'll get a text message when we start working on it. You'll get another one once it's complete and ready for pickup.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you as well. All right. We got to get this ball rolling today. We got to get this ball rolling. Been on this repair for a little bit too long. PSP. More than the time I should have spent on it, it's basically. Yep. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time, see if it's still shaky. It shouldn't be, but I don't know why it was shaky. I was missing that little piece, which kind of grounds the screen, so maybe that could have been it. We're about to find out. Okay, I see the connections coming on. That probably was it. Because now it's booting normally. I would have thought not having that would have causing that shakiness. I don't want to go to the game. Quit game. Yep. That literally was it. Nope, that wasn't it. It's still shaky. Huh. I have to do some research on that. Could it be that it doesn't have a battery? I don't know, maybe. Let's check. Battery is depleted. What can it be? Because I've never encountered that before. Potential be corrupt firmware or loose or damaged ribbon cable, but that's not the case. A faulty LCD screen. No, that's not it. First, try updating the firmware or resetting the ribbon cables. I've already done the ribbon cables. I have not done the firmware. Yeah, let's see if we can go into recovery mode real quick. Which one's R button? R button. That's L. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. Now we're gonna press R while booting. That should take us into recovery mode. Okay. And then from here I can do from PSP game recovery e-boot. Okay, let's do that. Still flickering. Oh. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Yeah, we can certainly do that. We charge 40. Yes, ma'am. 40 on control repair. You're welcome. All right, let's see if it's the screen, man. I'm gonna try a different screen. Got another screen here.
Want to take off this?
No. We'll clean. Just clean the internals for now. The externals we can clean afterwards.
Okay.
I'll just put that over there. I have a PS5 that needs an HDMI port repair. You're gonna handle that, as well as the cleaning. So it's a cleaning, full-on service, basically. Full-on service. What I realize is you're not gonna gain experience by only doing tests. Sometimes you gotta be placed under pressure, a little bit, I guess you could say, because it's not much of a pressure. HDMIs are easy, or at least in my opinion, they're easy. And they'll get easy for you as well. The more you do it, you know. But yeah, you're gonna do that one. And if you need help,
Yeah.
just let me know. I'm right here, man. Yeah, and that one just put it in that closet along with the other ones. I'll say closet, that room, whatever that we call. I need to find a name for it. That one back there is the graveyard. I don't know what this one should be. The one that's laying down. Yeah, it's a, like I said, it's a full service. Cleaning and HDMI. Huh? Well, that's what that says, but if you look at the ticket, it should tell you exactly what it is. They will go based off of what what the label says. Go based off of what the ticketing system says. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's what I realize right now. Something's putting pressure on this. If that be it. I think that may be it, because something's putting pressure. At the bottom of it, let me see. Okay. Hmm. I don't think that was it. That's just this screen that has that. I had a little thermal pad in the wrong place. Much better. That's if it was a spring. Not the spring. Okay. We'll look into how to update the firmware because it could be the problem. We're gonna try a reset real quick. So we press and hold select, as well as, and this is gonna be kind of difficult. So is these two. So select, start, these two, turn it on, keep holding. Okay, it's been reset. $229, $719. Okay. Okay, what's the firmware look like? It's been reset and it's not shaking anymore. Okay, let's see if it reads games. Let's see if it still reads games. I hear it spinning. There it is. Alright, so this one honestly took way too long. We got it. It looks like the firmware was outdated, but doing a factory reset, that resolved the issue. We did not have to replace this. So we've got a working one here that we can use for a future repair. So we're going to keep this one here. I threw away the little cartridge that it came in yesterday, I think. Oh, it's right here. not cartridge, but this little thing. We're gonna put it back in here, and we'll put this in our parts area for future repair. Otherwise, this one, and it's not the screen. We're gonna put that screen back actually. We'll put the screen back, and then we'll put this back together. Otherwise, this one's done. Whew. This took us some time. The battery, I will say, is potentially bad because I don't think it's keeping charge. But I don't know if the customer wants the battery to also be replaced. But we're going to go ahead and put the screen back, the one he had. Original screen. And this one's going to be done as soon as we put it on. Got live roaches?
No, but just a little bit. I was like, oh.
Wasn't expecting that. Alrighty. Original screen back on. Okay. Where is my thing? There it is.
Yeah, look at the roaches.
Alive?
No, it's just dead. Look, it's right here on the screen.
Oh. It's not a lot though. I don't think that warrants us 50. He's already paying for a cleaning anyways. Now, if it would have been like live roaches and there's a whole bunch, then that would warrant. Well, if the power supply shows a whole bunch in there, take a picture and then I'll tell him, hey, look, you have a whole bunch of roaches in this thing, man. It's an extra, because we charge whether they're dead or alive. But of course, if it's just like one or two, I'm not too worried about that. If it's a bunch, then yes. Okay. Hmm. The button has a lot of dirt on it. Let's see if I put some alcohol. Will it remove? No, it's not. Okay. Do a full-on test real quick. Battery is depleted, so it's not gonna turn on.
Incoming call.
So I learned quite a bit on this PSP. Said I learned quite a bit on this PSP. This PSP has two different sensors to be able to read the disc. It has two different sensors. It has a sensor up at the top right corner or top left corner, and a sensor towards like the bottom middle side. Both of those need to be pressed in order to initiate the disc to spin. If both of those aren't being pressed at the same time, then that disc is not going to spin. Also learned that there's two fuses that controls each one of those sensors as well. Both fuses need to be working in order for that to work. So I actually learned quite a bit on this one. Although I spent too much time, but I learned quite a bit. All right, so this one's fixed. Huh? It's good and bad, but I guess I needed to spend the time either way to get the hang of it and stuff like that, and learn how to repair these. So I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna unplug it and see if this battery stays on without the charger. I think the battery is bad. Well, it's turning off on its own now. The hell? Oh. Battery looks like it's trying to charge. If I unplug it? Yeah, battery is dead. It's asking for more juice. Yeah, battery is just depleted. It needs to charge. I don't have time to wait on that thing to charge though. And this thing, it looks like it may be broken from there. It doesn't. No. Oh, this thing, it's broken. Yes, I ordered those yesterday. Let me see. Told you I was gonna order them. Okay, this one's fixed. Okay. We're gonna keep all his intact. What do we have? We got another HDMI, and then we have this one here. It's a laptop. This laptop, however, is the kid. This is the second time I've done it. Looks like the kid. So this kid,
Oh, the kid with the coding and stuff?
yeah, he's a smart kid, but I guess too smart. So this kid, he's very young. He's a really, really, really young kid, and I understand kids being curious and wanting to learn
Stuff like that.
how to hack and develop and do all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I remember I used to do that shit, but
Me too.
but at the same time, if I fuck something up, I'd fix it.
You try to fix it?
I'd try to fix it, or yeah. This kid, however, he fucks it up and he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to fix it.
He didn't take it.
No, so this kid, so he brought it to us. This has been probably way before you were here, so it's probably been 3 months when they brought it to us, right? They brought it to us because originally he installed Linux. He installed.
Oh, no, I was here when that happened. The Linux kid?
Were you here?
Yeah, I was here. Only a month ago.
It was only a month ago, so it's been a month ago then.
Yeah, the Linux kid. Yeah.
So he installed Linux on his laptop. He installed Linux because he's of course trying to hack and shit. I'm like, all right, cool, fine and dandy. We reinstalled Windows for him, right?
Yeah.
He just came in yesterday. Now he tried installing Ubuntu. So Ubuntu, it's another operating system that can be utilized also for developing and hacking and stuff like that. And he doesn't know how to revert it back to his Windows operating system again. And it's password locked. So he has a login and a password, and he doesn't know what the password is. So, and I told him while he was here, it's just, if you want to install all these other variants of operating systems, keep your Windows. Just install virtual machines. Use allocate. I don't know what storage he has here, but allocate. I don't know, maybe 30 gigs of storage from your hard drive for that specific. VM, and install whatever operating system you want. You know, you can install Linux, you can install Ubuntu, whatever the hell it is you want. But it allows you to use still Windows, which is your primary operating system.
Yeah.
And you just have a session where you could utilize Linux or Ubuntu, whatever you want, and do whatever you're hacking. And then afterwards, delete it. You delete all traces. It never existed. But yeah.
Oh, what did the guy say about the website?
He hasn't replied yet. They don't work on weekends. Yeah, that's what kind of pissed me off as well, is that he would always say, I know, I know, I know. I'm not saying he ain't smart. He is a smart kid. Too smart for himself, I guess. Smart kid, but sometimes a person needs to just follow lead. Listen.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, I know, I know, I know. So this laptop has, I think it's Ubuntu, some sort of different operating system. And I'm talking to you guys now, and we're gonna go ahead and let me see. I don't know if he has a system restore, so that to where he doesn't lose everything. And if there is a system restore, I'll go ahead and go backwards. If he doesn't have a system restore, nope. This is the type of shit he's installed, y'all. I think he was trying to hack, and they hacked him instead.
That's great.
Yeah, no, we're gonna just reinstall Windows. I think he had Windows 11. Let me check. It was Windows 11, right? Hmm. Yeah, it was Windows 11. And get my Windows 11 USB thumb drive here. Turn this off. And for this is a Dell. Go to Dell Boot Manager. It is, I believe, it's going to be. F12? Okay, we're gonna go with F12. Okay, we're gonna boot off of our boot device, reinstall Windows, which will delete everything, of course. Alright, so what I'm going to do first, actually, just delete all the partitions. That's first thing foremost. I don't want any underlying, whatever he was doing, I want all that to be gone. Gone. So those partitions are just being deleted. Okay, we now have a terabyte of allocated space. Let's create the proper partitions. And then just reinstall Windows right afterwards.
Second time or third time?
I don't know how many times he's done it, but this is the second time bringing it to us, though. Which it should be creating the partitions, and it's not doing it. Huh? Use your tweezers.
I could get the paper on with gloves or tape.
Okay, it is starting. And Windows is being installed. I'm gonna leave that sit there real quick. Well, that does that. What other device do we have here? Okay, so these are going to be somewhat difficult for me because I've never done these before. Well, I've done a variant of these, but not these specific. So these I have to replace the batteries. No, these are iPod. Have you ever seen an iPod Nano? So these are iPod Nanos. Oh yeah. So these are iPod Nanos. I've done a variant to this, but not these specific ones. So this one was bought for $19.99. That's when he bought it way back in the day. Now they're going for a bit more if you were to look them up. Yeah. It was what? Oh, you had a gray one? Okay. We got this removed. And now we got two screws here we gotta remove. I think it's two screws. Can't get to these screws. I can't even use my microscope because the computer's there. There's some adhesive here blocking for me to use my screwdriver. Yes. Oh yeah? Oh, okay. I can't get to it. Alright, let me move this laptop off the way. Because I need to do this. And this laptop, it's in the way. Oh. Looks like it just finished. Let me just configure this for this customer. Huh?
I was trying to move the.
Okay. We got our command prompt opened. We're going to bypass. So Windows 11, if you guys don't know, Windows 11, for whatever reason, they don't have the capability of just using a local account. They really want to force you to use an online account. So they don't give you the option unless you know how to bypass it. Give me a second now. Alrighty. So again, they've made it to where they don't want to allow people to bypass from actually using an account. They want you to link your account with it. There's ways around that. One of those is being here. So, all right, give me a second, y'all. Explaining something to y'all, and my wife comes in asking for something. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, definitely needs a cleaning. Let's take a look here. Definitely needs a cleaning. Yeah, there's. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of candy? Either candy or dirt or something. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, hold on, baby boy. You did it? I'll check the work right now. Give me a second. Let me just use some alcohol here. Hmm? Hey there, that's too loud, baby boy. Check one more time. Could be good now, but sure is. That's as good as it's going to get. I'll go ahead and test. Where is my... Right here. USB-C. Perfect.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
I'll come back in your phone because I mean, I'm trying to perfect something. How much did it is?
I think I added in the miscellaneous, babe. The charging port cleaning. Ahí está. It's in there, babe. Alrighty. Let's get back to what we were doing, y'all. Oh, let me see your motherboard. That way you can go ahead and put it back together now. Alright, y'all. So we are training. Got my apprentice over here. So far, he did a successful HDMI port yesterday. Let's check his workout. You want to watch Paw Patrol? Okay, quit touching it. There it is, Paw Patrol. That is Paw Patrol. All right, so let's look at his work. We're gonna go ahead and together grade his work real quick. We're going to together grade his work. That's if this microscope decides to cooperate with me. All right, first off, is it aligned correctly? Yes, it is. There's still a little bit of flux there, but that's neat pick, you know, neat picking, I guess you could say. That one over there at the very edge, may need a little bit of solder, but it's still soldered on, so it'll still work.
Yeah.
Ground legs are perfect. Overall, man, it's an immaculate work compared to some other seasoned technicians. Of course, we try to minimize the flux, not to go to the copper area so that it doesn't discolor it. But other than that, man, you did pretty good work. We'll look at the bottom. Oh yeah, that's awesome work. Yeah, go ahead and put it together. You still have to open it all fully to clean it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
I just wanted to do that first.
Yeah, no, you got it, man. That's perfect. That's perfect. That means you got another one over there. You did an awesome job, bro. He has not officially graduated yet, but he's doing better. The day he graduates, the day we give him a pay bump. I can't remember now. NCPA.cpl. And then we're going to disable our network. Our network drivers. And we're going to do the OOBE. OBE/bypass. This will reboot, which will then allow us to do local account versus having to do an online account. And then we'll have to update all the drivers right afterwards. Okay. US. Skip. And now this is where I put I don't have internet. And we're just gonna select user. Just put user. Just user as a profile, no passwords. And I like to disable this stuff because this stuff here, honestly, it's not needed. And then that's how you have Microsoft keeping track of what you do, advertising and all that. So just disable all that crap. We don't want that. Now this screen is dirty though. There's a touch screen, so it's got fingerprints all over. Okay, we're gonna disable this. Put our thumb drive up. Come on. You said this may take a few minutes. Let's take less than a few minutes.
No, it's just one dead word from me.
Just one. Okay, yeah, it doesn't warrant a bug infestation fee. Bug infestation, it's like when it's
Full of bugs.
and it stinks really, 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 really bad.
Yeah.
Why does my title keep saying the same thing? I changed my title, but it's not updating. Perfect line.